G'day guys, welcome back to another week of building the Soleil Royale. As I said last week, when I didn't get to show how I filled in that last section on the planking, I've got to that stage now on the other side, so I just thought I'd do a quick video showing how I'm going to fill in this area around here. So basically, the way I do it, I'm not saying I'm an expert or anything, because I'm only relatively new to shipbuilding myself, but the way I do it is I take a plank, line it up with the pointed edge there, and then go to roughly the middle of the ship here, or hull rather. Make a mark, cut that off. Now what I have to work out is how much I need to shave off that piece of wood there. So I know that's on the point, and that's where the plank starts to curve up. So roughly I know, I don't know if you can see this, roughly I know that I have to create a shape across that way. So the way I do it is just to use my mini plane and start taking that bit off, and try not to drop it like that I just did. Okay, it's going to take me a few minutes just to get this right, so I'll pause the video and come back when I'm ready to place it. Okay, I've got that plank trimmed to the right shape. I need to come a little bit, so that will fit into that spot. As you can see, it fits almost perfectly. So we'll glue that in place, and then going forward I won't really explain anything, because I'll just be doing exactly the same thing backwards and forwards, just alternating where I'm going to start the cut, or start each plank. So I'll start this one on this bulkhead, and then start the next one on the next bulkhead down, and so I'll video it all, but I won't do any commentary. I'll just leave you to watch. Okay, now we've finished filling in that section between the lower and the upper planking. All I'm going to do now is I've got as I mentioned last week, a skim coat of filler, and I literally just go over the whole section. Naturally, if this was a single coat or single planked ship, you'd be spending a lot more time getting it perfect, because you wouldn't be wanting to fill a single plank ship like this. But because it is double layered, I haven't had to be too fussy. All I have to make sure is it's nice and smooth and level at the end of the planking process, so the second planking will come out perfectly. This stuff just fills in the low spots, because a lot of these planks aren't evenly, the thickness of the plank isn't even, so you have slight ups and downs. If it was a single layer ship, I probably would have actually measured every single plank so that they all were at the same level. But I'll leave this to dry and we'll sand that off, and then we'll talk about what we're going to be doing next week. Okay, there we have it. The first layer of planking on the Soleil is finished. I still need to do a little bit of sanding, just even out a couple of high spots, but overall it's pretty smooth. I've trimmed up the rear. Doesn't come up very well, does it? There we go. So yeah, we've trimmed up around here. There will also be a second layer of planking covering this part. Next week's video, the instructions call for us to start the second layer of planking, which much thinner strips. They're only 0.5mm thickness, so they'll be pretty easy to glue. I shouldn't have to do any bending with the hot iron or anything like that. So yeah, the instructions call for us to plank about a third of the ship, about that, all the way along both sides, and then they give us a break from that and we start making a few bits and pieces for the ship, so that will be a good break anyway. So yeah, hopefully you can join me again next week, and I'll see you then.